Foundry's already booted up. It's incredible. I mean, we're doing Pathfinder, which is probably why, but hey, it's booted up. So, tonight, Sunset is going to be reunited with their dead companion, Jericho Darling. So, what we're going to do is have a fun little boss fight. We're going to do a fun little boss fight where they have to fight Jericho Darling. Aw, thanks, Darby. Here in spirit, and also for channel points. Let's see. So we're going to call this the dead spot Jericho's Cairn. I think that's how you spell that. Alright, we're going to go to grid. We're going to change the grid size to 50 feet, and we're going to apply. This gives us a huge map, maybe too big to work with, so we'll go with 100. There we go. So it's a nice big map, devoid of anything to hide behind or anything useful at all. Cool. Alright, so then we need Jericho. Jericho Darling. There we go. And Jericho is not a blue person. They are a skeleton. Somewhere in here is the right Jericho. And last time I checked, they were big. So we're going to have them be huge. I don't think it actually lets me scale them in this unless we cheating. So we'll just cheat. There we go. Unlock those dimensions. Alright, cool. And I don't think animated effects broke in the update because superior platform for certain systems. Favoritism. Alright. So, I was talking to Cryptic Muffin, who plays Jericho, about this fun idea. And they were like, yeah, let's do it. PvP. I'm okay with it. Let's go. And I was like, cool, I've got some good ideas. And then they're like, cool, I want to help. Can I help build it? And I was like, sure. But they, alright. Alright, I think they're ready. Alright, I'm going to send them an invite. Okay. It says it's ringing, but I don't know. See if they pick up. Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Did you get your headset working, I guess?
Yeah, it got unplugged and it was, you know,
That is a mystery.
in.
That's an IT emergency right there.
It
Okay.
really was. I had to call the whole ID department.
Yeah. That's definitely a thing that happens to people with cats, for sure. That's why you gotta go wireless. You gotta go wireless headset. Alright, so I sent you the inspirational image for this beast. The premise being, you are an undead creature. You have a strong soul. That soul has a penchant for, let's just be real, some chaotic leanings. Okay.
Is there anything different from regular Jericho in this
mix-up? This is regular Jericho we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And because regular Jericho is that way, and because of the incident that happened at the cradle, things are all screwy. You know what I'm saying? So you're at the dead spots, wild magic zone that is also a void corrupted ley line. So it's just a real bad place to hang out for an extended period of time. So you festered inside your stone prison that was your own body, oversized, abandoned, killed by your own son, the fossil golem. You got a lot of motivation here.
Damn.
Yeah. And all the people that you cursed with best friend status, they abandoned you. So they've been gone long enough that that your spirit has assembled for itself a mecha armor suit.
Okay.
Because, armor inventor.
Mhm.
We got to make it hype. So, anyways, I'm thinking gargantuan.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, right? Because you're huge, so you gotta have the. So, also, here's some ideas I want to throw at you.
Okay. Should I get my notebook? Hang on, let me get my notebook.
Nesting dolls.
Nesting dolls. Okay. I love
So
it.
as
Okay.
they are destroying the armor, there's just another suit of armor under that.
It never stops.
Well, no, it gets you go all the way down to medium, unless you want to play a small Jericho for the rest of the campaign. Then we can make it go all the way down to small.
We can have it go down to medium. That's
Okay, all right. So the other thing is, I want to make the biggest armor basically invulnerable unless it gets wet.
Okay. Interesting.
But I don't remember if they kept the decanter of endless water.
So we do.
Okay,
Jericho has it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jericho has. Why does Jericho have it?
Because it's magic and everyone is afraid.
Okay.
I'm not afraid, and that's why we're in this situation.
That could make it a little tricky then to have that cool water mechanic, because I thought it'd be neat if you just can't be damaged until you have been.
Well, I think it's a good idea. What kind of damage types does Grom do? Because we could try to align it.
We
what
could
his bombs
treat
are.
liquid as the right damage type. What comes to mind with a rock-based Pokemon, right, is
Water.
bludgeoning damage and water. Henry just gonna crit you with bludgeoning damage, and that'll be the end of the fight. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I assume that anybody has water in their inventory. They could maybe improvised weapon it at you, but we're gonna give this thing a sick ass armor class. Now, alternatively, we don't give it a sick ass armor class. We just give it damage resistance 30. But then the damage resistance will only go away if it gets wet.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
there's I think there's rules for construct stuff that if it gets hit by a crit or it gets reduced to half HP, the AC goes down exponentially.
All right. So I'm gonna make a folder. You can't see any of this. You're not watching the stream, right?
No, I'm staring at our Discord.
Okay, great. All right. So we're gonna make a folder. Oh, we have one called Desert Distractions. Okay. So I think as the base monster, we should look at Stone Golem. Though I think Stone Golem's probably really strong for this.
Can I legally look up Stone Golem?
Yes, absolutely.
On it? Okay.
Yep. Pathfinder kids look up monsters all the time. That's what my understanding of it.
Okay. So I'm not the only one. Good.
Damn. All right. So a Stone Golem is base CR 11. And it's got physical resistance 10, except adamantine. So I feel like we're cooking already. We're heading in the right direction. We could do some stuff to lower its strength a bit, so that it's not CR 11. But you have immunity to acid, bleed, death effects, disease, doom, drain, fatigued, healing, mental, non-lethal, attacks, paralyzed, poison, sickened, spirit, unconscious vitality, and void, as a result of being mindless. Now, if we click the mindless trait off, you shouldn't be immune to mental anymore. So we'll do that. Do you feel like you would be a golem for these purposes, or just a construct? I feel like you would still have the undead tag, right?
Yeah, I feel I don't know. I kind of feel like construct fits more because I feel like the armor itself, I feel like is gonna be the actual enemy, right? Which should be a construct.
All right, so we have undead construct now. All right, so we cooking a bit. All right, so if we make it weak, it will drop down to be 9.5 CR, which is very manageable for a group.
I mean,
because you guys are level 8, right?
We're level 8, but we also just went through a fight. I think a lot of our resources are pretty much spent.
All right, but if we click the weak button, weak doesn't actually lower you 1 level. It's more like it lowers you 1.5 level. Okay, so that'll kick you down to, on paper, a 10, but really a 9.5. Your HP is already dropped down to 155. So that feels like very manageable.
Very critical range from Henry.
Right. Well, your AC's at 28 now.
Okay.
But you do have that physical resistance to everything. All right. So let's see. Is there anything off of your abilities that you feel should be iconic to this robot?
Well, I feel like the head throw is pretty iconic for Jericho.
Okay. All right. So let's see. For the name, I have Void Armor Terra for the name of this monster.
Okay. Okay.
All right. It sounds kind of anime, you know what I'm saying?
It's a little anime, but you know, I'm discovering Pathfinder is more anime.
It's pretty anime, yeah. Wait till you see King of the Sky Pirates.
Okay,
it's gonna be my One Piece. It's gonna be my One Piece.
Your One Piece. That's good. Yeah. That's good.
All right, so I'm still unable to read any of my interface since updating to Foundry 12. That's not great. Nice. Let me check something. Manage modules. All right, so I've got Duraco UX, Duraco UI. What? Outlaws Alkenstar Basic Pack? I wonder if this will fix the UI, because Alkenstar had its own like custom UI, but I don't want to like overwrite what we already have going. Maybe it's in the settings. Let's see, configure settings.
So I'm taking a peek at the clay effigy, by the way.
Okay, do you feel that that's better?
Golem. I'm like, maybe take a peek at it, because it's got some spirit damage, like casting out souls and shit in there.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. All right, hold on. I'm just trying to fix my UI here. All right, Duraco UI, glass, no theme. Let's try that. Let's try no theme, and then. Oh wow, Discord dark. What does that do? All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to restart the world.
Well, it's gone dark.
Okay, so clay effigy. I could look it up in another window. I could look it up in another window. All right. PF2E clay effigy. All right, clay effigy coming in at a 10, very manageable. All right. It is sacred art. This is very Greek. I get it. It like punching. Cast out a 20-foot emanation of spiritual energy. Nice, nice. And heavy stride. It knocks people over.
Yeah, it punch and knock people over.
The golem.
You can marry these two together.
The golems are so like basic in like Pathfinder 2. They give them like, well, I guess in 5e also. They give them like 3 moves. They're like, here's your 3 moves. Duraco was causing crazy lag in some of my games on V12. Is it better now? No. Think I should just turn it off for now? That might be a good idea. Hold on. Desert Distraction. All right, go in here. I can finally read my interface, so that's something. All right. I guess we'll keep going, but if it causes more issues, we'll just turn it off. All right. Let's...
You know, it'd be really cool to add to whatever we make here, like, you know, that reassemble ability that my son had. I think that'd be cool to give it to one of the nesting dolls of Jericho.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like bony, you know what I mean?
Should we go with the nesting dolls? I was just kind of throwing out ideas.
You know, I think it'd be pretty cool, but we definitely don't have 2.5 hours to sit here and make this monster.
Yeah, we have 42 minutes till the game starts.
So, like, yes, but...
All right, then we're going to start with clay effigy as the base instead of the stone golem. All right, so I'm going to put that in.
Use stone golem if you want to.
We're going to go huge, and we're going to get rid of mindless, and we're going to put undead. All right. Well, this way we could add more to it without feeling guilty. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, all right. I do like feeling guilt-free.
Yeah. Plus the stuff here, like, it ain't great. Like, the stone golem's so basic and boring, so we're just going to get rid of that one. All right.
So I think some of the iconic stuff we gotta add to it is like a ranged attack with her throwing her head.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you feel like when you think of Jericho Darling? What's like the first thing you think about? You know?
Blowing themselves up.
Okay, wonderful. They can give them the explosion feature.
All right. So one of the things I don't like about Pathfinder 2 is there's a tremendous segregation between player characters and NPCs. Like you can't, like in 5e, you can just drag shit back and forth, Frankenstein that stuff. But over here, if I try to drag explode over, oh, son of a bitch. I'm such a liar, I guess. Maybe they changed it to 12. I don't know. But before it wouldn't let me like drag that stuff over. Okay, cool. We're good now. I have there's nothing I hate about there's nothing bad about Pathfinder and Founder. I redact my statement. Okay, explode. Fire, inventor, manipulate, unstable. You intentionally take your innovation beyond the normal safety limits, making it explode and damage nearby creatures without damaging the innovation. The explosion deals 10d6 fire with a DC 29. Does that sound right? Basic reflex save to all creatures in a 5-foot emanation.
29 DC?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you not know that that's how good it was, or do you think it auto-scaled?
It's been broken for a while, so I never actually knew.
Oh.
So I kind of just assumed it was low.
Oh, no, wait. It's so smart. It's based on actor level. All right. Well, you need a bigger explosion than 5 feet. Let's do 20 feet. We'll do 20 feet.
Okay.
All right. 20-foot emanation around you. If you're wearing or holding innovation or blah blah blah. At third level and every level thereafter, it gets bigger. If you have the breakthrough emanation, you could choose 5 or 10 foot. On a failure of unstable, you deal fire damage to yourself equal to your level. All right. Well, you're gonna have like resistance to everything, right? No, or just physical? Just physical resistance. Okay.
Just physical. I mean, Jericho is resistant to fire naturally, so I don't know if you want to include that with this. But
ooh, okay, yeah. All right. So
what's the opposite of fire? Cold damage.
What kind of fire resistance would you have? 10, maybe?
I think she has 10. I think she has less than that. I think she has like equal to her level.
Yeah, this creature's gonna be level 10. So.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right.
Actually, I just remembered I have a lot of resistances because of my armor. Like I'm resistant to acid, electricity.
Oh my god.
Oh, of course, we don't need to like. Oh, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? It gets higher.
Well, the clay guy has physical 10 except adamantine and spells 10 except cold, earth, or water.
I think we should drop Jericho's resistance except for the fire.
Yeah. All right, got it. Okay, and then you want to throw bowling ball. All right, we're gonna drag bowling ball over to attacks. Will it let me drag it to attacks? No. So we will have to make a fresh one. Okay. So it's not everything's 1-to-1.
It's an item, actually. So if you go to Jericho's sheet, you might be able to just drag the item over.
All right, let's see. Inventory, bowling ball. Here it is. Oh, now you don't own the bowling ball anymore.
Oh, dang.
Shit.
My head.
Shit. All right, hold on. I'll drag it back over. All right. So this bowling ball's worth $100. That's all your head's worth is 100 gold?
Well, I had to go in and give it striking runes.
Oh, okay.
This is an unarmed attack technically, and it didn't.
All right, so bowling ball is magical and unarmed. I'm gonna say that it's unique. And then what does it do?
It does I think it's a D6 damage.
Ah, that's lame. It's gotta be cool, man. What? It's gotta knock people down.
Okay.
How about we put bowling ball strike? Exclamation mark.
Okay.
All right. So how it will work is description. Okay. The target of this attack and all creatures within 10 feet must make. What are you thinking? Dexterity or fortitude? Feels like dexterity. Dexterity. So what is that? Reflex. Yeah. Reflex saves. Reflex saves. We can just steal the coding language from this other shit over here. All right. Okay.
Are you thinking this is going to be just a single monster encounter, or do you think it's going to be a big monster with smaller monsters kind of deal?
Well, do you think it would be Do you want to have smaller monsters for it?
I'm more so asking like balance-wise.
Oh, I think
I know having one big monster kind of, gets a little tough.
Yeah, it was just gonna be a big monster.
Okay, all right, it's fine with me.
But we could have like little skeletons, little stone skeletons pop out of the ground to help you.
If you want to, I mean, maybe you want to play the game too.
Nah,
want to play.
I want to go to sleep. So, all right, let's see. All right. Make a reflex save. Or be knocked prone. Perfect.
It'd be also wicked funny if her blast boots that went to war over.
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty funny if we gave the golem the ability to just jump really far, like once, just once.
All right, so I think I got this. Make a DC 29 basic reflex or be knocked prone. Okay, cool. I guess it's not really basic. It's just a reflex. Whatever. We're moving on. All right, so bowling ball strike. It's got to do more damage though, right? Like what's...
I mean, I'm now a large size creature, so you can up it to maybe a D8.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So here's we hit generate attack on there. Nice. All right, so we go over to details. Make them 2D. Well, you're 2 sizes larger, right? So we'll make them 2D10. 2D10 bludgeoning. Perfect. All right. Is that going to go up even higher because of the striking
rune? I would just drop it down to D10 or D8 because like I'm also not gonna.
Yeah,
the goal isn't to kill them.
Oh.
So I am just. So
okay. I always forget that part.
Yeah. Okay.
When I'm running a game, the don't kill them part. Yeah.
Well.
Anyways, all right. Let's see. Actors. This is definitely in the miscellaneous column. All right. Grab that. Grab this. All right. We got 30 minutes. Plenty of time. Prototype token. We're gonna go in here, and we'll change out for the miniature. Rates. Under identity, we'll link the actor.
Oh wait, can you send me that token? Actually.
Yeah, sure.
I'll get back to you in like in 3 seconds.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put your ad on it.
Trying to figure out where it is. Here we go.
Thank you. I'll be back. I'm not actually walking away, but
Gotcha. All right. You want to do blast boots? You said.
I think it'd just be funny. Like one time, she could jump just really far.
Blast boots. Blast boots greater. They got better when you became a boss. That's the rules of video games. Yeah. Then you go back to normal. Darby says you should have swallow whole. I don't know. Do you eat people?
Yes. I mean, yeah, I eat people, man.
Oh my god. All right. Hold on. All right.
I also grapple people, so I mean, that's kind of in line, I figure.
Okay, I've added swallow whole to your list of abilities.
Does. Just swallow people whole.
Swallow whole. The monster is supposed to swallow a creature of the listed size or smaller if it has grabbed or restrained it in its jaws or mouth. So you gonna have a bite on your character too?
I like to bite people. That's
okay. All right. Let's see. Bite, bitey, bite and sting. Liberating bite.
I'll liberate them. All right, don't worry.
From their lives. Let's see. You will have to add the damage and rupture amount. Oh, okay. Let's see. The monster attempts to swallow a creature of the listed size. Swallow creature is blah, blah, blah. All right, details. I don't see where I put the rupture amount. Grabs, the monster dies. What's a monster that has it that we could just copy it off of? Purple worm, right? They don't call it a purple worm. They call it a cave worm.
I'm not sure. Something in Abomination Vaults, I'm sure.
Yeah. Alright. Cave worm. If that can't swallow whole, I don't ever want to use it. Whoa, it's got something called fast swallow. As a reaction, it can swallow somebody. Oh my god. And they also have regurgitate. We should just make you a worm.
I mean, good.
The stats here are like so good. Like they could tunnel through rock. They can regurgitate.
They're a worm and just say, you know.
They got this thrash move. Oh man. Damn. You can make your skin fall off. Oh my god. These were. What the fuck? All right. Let's see. Jaws. They are deadly with a reach of 15. We're gonna have to adjust that. Here you go. Alright, what if Henry catches your head and won't let it return to your body?
Yeah, it's tough, huh?
You just gonna bite him?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. Okay, so you now have a sick-ass jaw attack that does 3d10 damage.
So unnecessary.
It doesn't make any sense. Plus improved grab. Alright, let's see.
You know, I'm not actually killing them. Okay.
Oh, sure. Okay, we'll give you fast swallow, just in case.
Just in case, okay, perfect.
And then we'll change the cave worm to the void armor Terra, obviously. Because this isn't a cave worm doing this. Alright. Alright, should you be immune to void damage, you think? Oh, it's actually included already in your immunities.
I would assume, yeah.
Okay. So let's see, improved grab, throw that on there. Alright, tremor sense, sure. Alright, regurgitate. The purple worm can violently regurgitate a creature or boulder it has swallowed. That is amazing.
I'm a rock.
I love this monster. Oh my god. Pathfinder monsters are the coolest. I don't know if I want to fight these monsters, but man, they're the cool. Nah, I do want to fight them. Alright, I think all that's good. We're gonna get rid of Sacred Art passive. There we go. Effigy's Curse. We could take that. Every time somebody damages you, they must succeed a will save or be afflicted with the Effigy's Curse. If they are cursed, they become fatigued when it carries part of the effigy or any item the effigy was assigned to guard. Oh, that's really cool. I guess you really wouldn't have a curse there. What would you like to replace the effigy's curse with?
For a will save getting hit.
How about a friend's guilt?
Friend's guilt. Good.
Okay.
Good. They let me die. How could they?
All right. So when a creature damages the void armor Terra.
I'll give it to you right now.
Okay, it must tell us its best memory of Jericho Darling.
I'm not gonna... Okay, my goal is to hit them or hurt them. Maybe we can just...
or else be afflicted. Or yeah, no saving throw. Or else be afflicted with a curse. With the armor's curse. There we go. The accursed becomes fatigued, blah 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 blah. Fatigue is pretty bad for pretty bad status effect, right? It's not too bad though. I think they're probably already fatigued by the time they get here, anyways. Yeah.
I mean, you can give them what's another like you can give them frightened condition. Maybe that seems like an easy one that'll fall off, right?
Yeah, maybe not. What's the one where your brain doesn't work so good?
Stupefied?
Stupefied. There we go. There we go. Period. It just becomes stupefied. Alright. This stupefied can't be removed until Jericho Darling has been restored to unlife. There we go.
So now that we have all these cool abilities, do you want to add like weakness to cold damage?
Until the creature. Okay, until Jericho has been restored to life. Well, the whole point of you being inside the armor is that they can't just stab you with the gold needle and put you back to normal.
So they gotta break the armor first, and then they can.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. So we're gonna run through these again.
Okay.
So from the top, you have the only skill you have is athletics plus 24.
That's all I need.
All right. Attacks, 1 Pac-Man, bowling ball, strike. It looks like the reach is 10 feet on this. You're gonna need more than 10 feet, right?
I think so, yeah. Is that item only 10 feet?
Yeah, whoever built it, they only gave it 10-foot reach, so...
That's just wrong.
Yeah. So we're gonna put range.
I built it.
Oh, we're range 100. There we go. Good. You can really good at throwing.
Okay.
All right. Then you got melee fist. And that just causes spirit damage and bludgeoning damage.
Okay. All right. Instead of spirit damage, I'm thinking fire damage.
Fire damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Details. Fire.
Oh, I should make the token be on fire. Hang on, let me add that.
All right. So then we've got jaws. Which maybe we should give your fist. What is that thing? Agile. There we go.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. So then we got jaws. It's your strongest attack. None of these are balanced in any way.
I do want to reiterate, I will not be trying to kill them. I am going to be just trying to shove them into the pit.
All right, so. I'm gonna adjust everything so that it has roughly the same attack modifier on all of the attacks. I don't know. I don't know why some of them are attacking higher or lower than others. Like these jaws, they coming in strong.
I kill someone, I will feel pretty bad, but also.
Oh, maybe it's pulling your stats for the jaws from the worm.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like the UUID is different. I'm gonna copy it and then try to paste it in here. Shit, how do you do that?
I have no idea. Question for Dom, honestly.
Yeah. A universal identifier for this item. Pulls from source. Use a plus 23. All right. How do I do that? What does slug do?
I have no idea.
Ah. All right. It won't let me change it. View role options. Oh. Okay. Damn. All right. Close it down. Yeah. All right. Details. Add additional attack effects. In the details, you can change the attack mod. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Okay. So the fist is correct. Like, the fist is correct at 24, because that's coming from the original source. So bowling ball strike should also be 24. Okay. And then details jaw 24. All right, got it. Thank you. Okay. Moving on. Your jaws also have improved grab. You can swallow whole. You can explode for 2 Pac-Man, which is pretty good. And then you can cast out, which allows you to do like a spirit bomb on everybody.
I mean, you're not feeling it?
No, it's cool. I mean, I feel like you're not going to have time to do everything. Like,
no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
The persistent spirit energy is nuts. If they critically fail, they have 6d6 persistent spirit energy.
Don't critically fail.
All right, heavy stride. You stride and move through spaces of medium or smaller creatures. Each creature you move through has to do a reflex save or be knocked prone. You have a reaction called fast swallow. So if you have bit somebody, you may try to swallow them whole.
Wonderful. I'm gonna only try to do that, by the way. I just want to swallow people.
All right, cool.
Promise.
And then I don't think we moved over Swallow Hole. So where's our worm at? Let's see. 20 minutes till game. All right.
Hope you didn't have anything else to prep.
Yeah, I mean, I probably did. Let's see. Swallow Hole. It doesn't have damage or any of that listed. All right, we're going to delete this Swallow Hole, and we're going to steal the Swallow Hole from this monster. Because I'm sure it's just as fair and balanced as we need it to be. All right. 3d6 plus 9 bludgeoning with a rupture 24. That sounds manageable. That's fine. All right, cool. Wait a minute. Hold on. Listen to me. Hold on.
Okay, I'm listening.
If you eat them, wouldn't they just be inside the armor with you?
Yeah, maybe that's the way for them to use the needle.
Yeah, couldn't they just use the needle then?
Yeah. I think it'd be pretty funny. I think that's awesome. Yeah,
all right, then I think the rupture damage should be fire damage, right? Because like inside the suit is like hot. Yeah. All right. All right. Change that. All right, we're gonna lower the rupture a little bit. I feel like you'd probably barf a little bit easier than 24.
Yeah.
Okay. 20. There we go. All right, great. Do you feel like you need anything else? You got rocket boots also. I don't know how to turn that into an ability.
That's okay.
You just have to remember that you have them on there.
Yeah, I'll remember. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'll remember.
Okay, then I think you're good to go.
Brad, can you give me access to the sheet? And I made you a wonderful token. If you'd like to
do you feel like you need some little guys on the field to help you out? Some little. We could put some like void scamps or something.
I want to put some scamps. I'm a little nervous, is all, because I don't want to murder them. You know, it's already a CR10 creature. You know.
That's true. It's already 2 higher than they are. Which is pretty rough.
AC 29 is like rough.
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to knock that down to maybe 20, 25, maybe that wouldn't be a bad thing.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we make a feature that at bloodied value the AC drops by, I don't know, 4? Does that sound good?
I'll accept that. Yeah.
All
okay.
Right. So passive, we're gonna put. This is gonna be very hurtful. We're gonna put rushed job.
See, I'm trying to protect my party while also wanting to annihilate them. So it's like.
All right, so I'm gonna mark this as bloodied. So with rushed job, when void armor Terra. Terra's current HP drops below. What's half of 175? God damn. 80, 74? No, it's got to be higher than that. 90, 80. Hold on.
I don't know. Could be 2 for all I know. 175.
We're gonna say when it drops below 90. We're gonna say when it drops below 90. There you go. Its armor class lowers by 4 until repaired, which cannot occur during combat. Alright, cool. That's like the jankiest tossed on rule ever. Cool. And then you'll just have to manually change your AC, because I don't feel like looking up how to debuff your armor automatically.
That's when AC just makes me worried. Like, I think maybe Jed or Henry could hit me. It makes me concerned.
So no nesting doll then. Unless for hilarity's sake, when you drop to 90, you also reduce in size. You have the same stat block, but you reduce in size. No, yes, no.
Well, maybe when that rush job happens, like maybe that's what happens. Like
okay,
when so say, bloodied,
yeah. So additionally, they are reduced to large size. No, wait. You're already gargantuan to huge size.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gargantuan? I thought
Yeah.
I was...
No. Oh, no, wait, we did make you huge. I was thinking gargantuan, though, right? Really spook them out.
Do you wanna? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Fantastic. You're a nice big target.
Reflex saves are awful.
Sure. What do you want your reflex saves to be? They're currently 16. You want
negative 2.
10? How about we make them 10?
Okay.
All right. Fair. But then we make your fort save go up to balance it.
Okay. Fine.
All right. So we'll give it a 29 fort save.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. All right. Perfect. You only have a 20 speed. So it's on, and you're in a big wide open area. So they're just gonna kite you, like really.
Yeah, that's why I got the boots. Jet goes down first.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. The boots. That's right. Shit. This is gonna be nuts. All right.
I only use them once though.
Last thing. Do you want access to the Mountain Man card? I mean, after all, this thing breaks all the rules. You know what I'm saying? This thing breaks all the rules. Okay, we'll grab it.
Okay, I think it's pretty funny. I kind of like it. Also, can you give me access to the sheet as well?
I thought I did. Let me see.
Where is it if you did?
It's under Desert Distraction.
Oh, you did. Perfect.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right, and then you get Mountain Resilience also, which should show up in your spells. No? Let's see. Create. There we go. Mountain Resilience. I don't think you're going to need Mountain Resilience because you already have all this other crap built in.
No, probably not.
So just get rid of that. All right. Cool. Where is Mountain's Resilience even coming from? Oh, okay. That's from something else. All right. Got it. All right. Cool. Oh, wait. You wanted that thing from the fossil monster, right?
Oh, I mean, nah. There's a lot going on.
You sure?
There's like a lot going on. There's like a lot.
Because I mean, you know, you could have it. But it's just saying.
I just, you know. I think this is good. I think this is.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want to shoot a laser beam out of your mouth, or?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Okay. Well, you have a lightning attack, right?
Yeah, I have my
all right.
Like Mega Volt.
All right, this is easy. We'll just go grab a blue dragon.
Okay.
So now you know how I prep my games. If you haven't actually watched one of my prep streams, this is pretty much it.
I'm trying to look at your directory. Is awful. Holy Jesus, this is awful. I hate
What's wrong with my directory?
No, not your directory. But everything's white and I can't read it.
Oh yeah. We got to uninstall Duraco. I think it's kind of a hot mess right now. But
I'm changing our token right now.
Okay. Let's see. Where's this thing's breath weapon? Breath weapon. 9d12 electric in a 10-foot line. Perfect. Perfection. Alright, so you can steal that breath weapon. Where did it go? Breath weapon, it's down here. But we don't want to call it a breath weapon. We want to call it like a laser beam.
Well, it's called Mega Volt. How
okay,
it's called like
Mega Volt Beam.
Volt
exclamation
beam.
Mark. All right.
I'm not gonna use any of these abilities.
You're not?
I guarantee you. This is how I was gonna go. By the way, Henry's gonna crit me 3 times. That's gonna be over.
In the first round, he's just gonna run up, bam, 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 and you're just dead.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Wow. I see the changes you made to the miniature.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I worked hard on them.
They are incredible. All right. Let's see. I have you as a stone statue in the middle of this desert map. All right. Mm-hmm. And you're saying we don't want anything else around? No rocks for them to hide behind or anything like that, right?
I think rocks would be pretty cool because then I could try to throw them at them.
Oh shit. Okay. Let me see if I got some rocks. Let's see.
Or I could break rocks and I don't know, just punch shit.
You have all these sick ass moves and you're like, but I'm gonna throw these rocks at them.
Look at these rocks.
Look rocks. Out! I'm gonna hit you with these rocks.
One of the abilities I can vomit up a rock. Was that?
That's from the worm's ability. Yeah.
That's okay.
I mean, really, just giving you the worm sap block probably would have been the greatest thing in the whole world. But here's my rocks folder. All right, excellent. Just throw these rocks out. Is there a way to tint them? There is. Awesome. Tint those rocks.
Oh, I will kill Sand Squid, by the way, this combat.
Oh, you're gonna go for him first?
He tried to replace me. They came back with a friend, and it was not me.
Oh, yeah, I could see that being a traumatic thing.
Yeah.
All right, so they're not gonna maybe remember that there were these rocks around you last time.
That's so mean, though. The mysterious.
All right, and then we'll throw. So
when they come to this clearing, am I going to be there still, or am I gonna be gone?
You're gonna. There's gonna be like a skull, like in the ground, I think, and then they're gonna be like, oh, there she is, and then you're gonna rise up out of the ground.
All right, and I go, howdy, y'all.
All right, I don't want to give you too many spoilers for Stolen Fates, but let me just say this won't be the first evil Jericho that that gets encountered. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Crash. Evil Jericho has always been with us.
No, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like, sorry. Bad guy Jericho.
Bad guy Jericho. Fair enough. Where's in the void pit is still there, right? What does that do to them? Does that
well, remember you turned a stone like away from the void pit.
I want to put them in the pit. I want to turn them into undead. So.
Well, then what we could do is instead of having you fight them here, it looks like you were dragged away, and then they go back to the dead spot, and then you walk out of the void in the center in your armor. Oh shit, cool. That's way cool. That's way cooler. All right, we'll just do that. All right.
And then I go, howdy, y'all.
Yes, and then you go, howdy, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab these. I gotta clean this map up. God damn. All right. Let's see.
Who has the golden needle right now? That's important to know.
Yeah. Wow. Is that meta knowledge though? You're gonna try to. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't know. All right. So I guess I'll see you in 8 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna go take a nap. Good night.
Good night. I'm gonna finish this up.
Good night. Bye.
All right. Welp, that'll be fun. Gonna have some nice friendly PvP tonight. Good stuff. Yeah. All right. Whew. So what I thought is, since they went to all this trouble to get Jericho back, and Jericho is going to be, you know, like hasn't been able to play their character. Now they're fighting the other characters. I thought it'd be cool if they had like an ability or something to reflect being fossilized. So I'm thinking that we give Jericho this ability that they like from the Paleohemoth called Reassemble, which could increase her reach but lower her speed. I thought that would be pretty fun. So what we could do then is, where would I even put this? We'll put it in the Earth Traits and the Spells folder, which is definitely not where it belongs, but, oh wait, we could just put it in Customs. Alright, I'm such a slob. Alright, so we'll put Reassemble in Customs, and then we'll just put the skeleton. Reorganizes its bones, increasing its reach by 5 feet, and reducing its speed by 10 feet. So I don't know if that's very good or not. Oh, not 19 feet. There we go. It can revert to its original form by taking this action again. So I think that's pretty good. Getting reach on your attacks, but then you have to lower your speed. So basically, Jericho would have like short little legs and like very long arms. I think that would be extremely fun. So that's what I'm thinking is their reward for going through all this bullshit, is they will get the reassemble ability. So the skeleton reorganizes its bones, increasing its reach by 5 feet and reducing its speed by 10 feet. It can revert to its original form by taking this action again. Mwah, chef's kiss. Perfect. All right. There we have it. What's actually going to happen in the adventure today? What a great question. So after this fight, they will be going to the gunworks. So we have the gunworks in Arms Race, and there's a bunch of mini games that they have to do when they go to the gunworks. Let's see, where's the maps for the gunworks? There's like a whole gunworks. There it is. So they go to the gunworks like this, and then they got to figure out where they're gonna go, what they're gonna do, and all that bullshit. Alright, and let's see. I have all this stuff read. We have all this stuff prepped. I did add the warehouse map that we made for High Noon that they're actually going to end up using, because High Noon is blunt. They're a blunt instrument, apparently. So, yeah. It's a great warehouse map, and we went to the trouble of prepping it, and there's definitely going to be warehouses in every campaign moving forward. So now we have this really cool warehouse map that we could use like whenever we need a warehouse map. So that's cool. Let's see. One thing I would have liked to have added to this map that I don't have is lamps, in case it's like nighttime, but we only have 4 minutes before the game. So I don't really know if I want to bother. I also wish there was a hear me out. I wish there was a way to put like windows with like shutters, you know what I mean? Without having to put a ton of extra like wall pieces down. But I don't really know the best way to do that. Cause like some warehouses, right, you would have the windows like shuttered and boarded up. But others, I guess you could look in the window and see what's inside. So kind of, I don't know. It'd be cool if it was an easier way to toggle them back and forth. Alright, that looks pretty good. Light animation, flickering light, update. Ooh, light do look better in 12. Alright, we got one more good thing about 12, guys. Alright, it's throwing down some lanterns on these posts. There we go. Alright, I like that. Put a lantern in there. Put a lantern in the office. Outside, there's a candle right there. I feel like they would probably have a lantern by the gate. There we go. Ooh, I didn't think about this. There would be walls here for the bookcases. There you go. If you have not tried putting walls up on a map in Foundry 12, let me tell you, it is awesome. Does it make it all worthwhile? I don't think so. But it's pretty damn good. Like, it is the most accurate and responsive that I've worked with since I've started doing VTT stuff. So it's pretty damn good. So that's just, I can't believe it could be any better than it already is, but it is. It's really good. All right, let's see what's going on over here. All right. Oh, I got kicked out of the phone call because I was the only one there. Nice. Alright. Participating in birthday rituals might be a few minutes late. Oh, right. It's their birthday tonight. Alright, cool. Alright, well, it's time. I'll grab the Conti information. Throw that into chat. I'm so tired. Man. Hope everybody has a great night. Hang out with us in chat over on Lord Conti's channel if you want to watch the game live. Otherwise, the game will be up by Saturday on YouTube. Be back tomorrow night to prep some Kingmaker. Excuse me. And then also play some Strength of Thousands. Yeah, that's what we do. All right. See you next time.